You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Oh, you. Yo, I swear, I was in that bitch stressing all day yesterday. I'm like, no, I know Ward has 100 clip for me. I'm in this bitch stressed. Man. I'm glad we got that through, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. I knew it was gonna be a dog fight, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, after you got alone, so I switched a lot. I didn't write new stuff, but I switched the order of stuff because I just felt like I needed to come out a certain way, and it kind of nerve-wracked me yesterday because when you switch it like the day or two before, now you gotta rememorize transitions and stuff like that.
Yeah, the material. That's a fact. Yeah. And on top of that, bro, like one of the greatest rebuttalers in if not the greatest rebuttaler I've ever stood in front of. Like I've stood in front of rebuttalers like Clips, DNA. You know what I'm saying? Not too many of them do it that good. Like as far as like Chef and A-Ward, they probably like the best ones. I stood in front of Sharon. Sharon's a good rebuttaler. Even Pat, rest in peace. You feel me? Pat was a good rebuttaler, but A-Ward by far, bro. Shocked me with some of those.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm like, how is he remembering everything that I'm saying? Like he had one. It was one. I think it was my first round, bro. You probably rebutted.
No, I was
like 6, 7 bars. I'm like, no. And then his first bar in his written shit was a haymaker. I'm like, first round over.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he even had it in between with the daylight bars and everything.
So, man, that's what you have to beat Rock. Like that's a testament to how consistent and incredible he is. Like if I come in here, like I gotta be the best me. Period. You know what I mean? And I had to tap into that.
I got a question. Y'all the greatest interviewers ever. I ain't had to ask one question and nothing. But I do wanted to, that's not your bad. That's good. I just wanted to say happy birthday first and foremost. It's your birthday. I guess you could put it out there. It was on the cake. Turned 36 today or whatever, you know, so happy birthday. See that? So did your birthday have anything to do with why you wanted to take two horsemen back to back within 2 days, or what was the reason behind that?
Actually, like I didn't. Like the check for this was nice, but we had got a call from this mayor, and he was working with John, and he had a crazy check.
Mondale.
Like, just to battle Loso, and I'm like, I cannot turn that down. And it's just unfortunately, it was the day before, the day like 2 days before I had to battle him. And I'm like, I'm just gonna try to do something I never did before. I knew I was playing with fire. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, one of these battles, I'm gonna fuck up. Like, you get what I'm saying? I felt like it. Like,
but how you feel?
Hey baby, hold on. I'm in the bathroom.
Happy birthday,
Love you more, bro.
If you ever need anything from any of that stuff, bro, it's all that love, bro.
Definitely.
Anything you want to put out before you leave, or?
Bro, much love, bro. Free to wave. Shout out to the Riot. Shout out to A-Ward. Movie shit, bro. Happy birthday to me, bro. You know,
15 minutes of fame. I'm here with nephew.
15 minutes of fame.
Of course, bro.
Hey, Uncle Rob, kiss my ass.
Yo, man, we just had a good time, bro. Shout out to Rock, man. Shout out to Rock. I knew he wasn't gonna come in here and I saw him. It seemed like the stamina issue, with Loso, because he kind of stumbled in his third, and I'm like, there's no way, he's gonna be clipped up for me. You know what I mean? And he was, bro. His rounds were long. They met the requirements and everything. He got crazy.
Okay. Yeah. So you how would you call it in your opinion?
I got the first two clear. I mean, you just heard Rock say after the first haymaker was a rebuttal, he was like, it's over. So he, he might feel a certain way, but I feel like I got the first clear, and then the second, definitely, man, the material, just the versatility of it, the reverse punches, the monopoly stuff, all that stuff. Then the trick shot and the daylight freestyles, there's just so many moments.
So did you know Trick Williams was gonna be there, or
No, I ain't gonna lie, I saw him post on Instagram or on some social media that he was in Orlando. I don't know who it is or anything like that. Right. And I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna be at the event because he likes battle rap. But I didn't know that he's a fan of Rock. I thought he was a fan of Arsenal.
Right.
Because I seen Arsenal and DNA with them or whatever. And so I was like, I wonder if he's gonna be here. But then when I got here, obviously I had an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I saw him. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah. But even if that was a pre-butter, there's no way you would have known that Daylight right after that would be standing above him, and then come with one of the crazy.
Daylight was gonna be right there, but I thought, man, I gotta find something for Trick, and then I gotta find the important thing about a rebuttal that you write at the venue or something like that is the timing of it, right? You can't just say it at the beginning of your first round or say it at the end of a round, you know what I mean? Like, you have to find a proper place. And at that point in the second round, some of the attention somehow came over to like Trick Williams, you know? And I think it was because I was talking about wrestling a little bit, you know what I mean? And so people's heads kind of turned that way, and I kind of made I was like, you say something, yo, keep your lips out, you know. So that's like just really battle rap IQ is just being able to kind of navigate through that, like knowing you have this little 4-bar pre-buttal, you know, that you want to hit them with.
So this is the last thing. I know, you know, they trying to get us out of here.
Yeah.
They trying to force us out of here. So what do you think about this week? You know, your partners or whatever was battling, you know, 2 days ago. You've been part of this whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this weekend for battle rap as a whole? Or, you know, a lot of money flying around. They got the whole bet thing going on.
Yeah, man, you know, money comes and goes, you know, but like it's just the unity that you've seen. Like you just seen battle rappers hanging out and having a good time and enjoying their weekend. When they were in Atlanta for the bullpen event, and then you come here, you got M3S3, you know, you got the basketball tournament, you got the battle event, and once again, it's just battlers hanging out. You know, this actually is a community. Like, I really appreciate these guys when I get to see them. And, you know, a lot of times we're stressed out, you know, you're talking money, you're talking battles, you're a little on edge. But it seems like since Thursday that started with the bullpen event to accumulate, you know, to this day, it's just been everybody's been having a fun time, you know what I mean? Smiling, laughing, kicking it, you know. And it's great to hear that, you know, the guys in the bullpen, you know, they got, you know, paid, you know, very well because, you know, like we deserve it. We really do, you know. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this entertainment, and we entertain a lot of people, you know. So yeah, it's definitely good to see. So.
Anything else you want to put out there?
Yo, shout out to my guy Uncle Raheem. Shout out to my guy Uncle Rah. I love you. We out of here. God is good all the time.
Appreciate it.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.